Yes, bro.
How the fuck can you see me? No, for real. Come on, answer the question.
I didn't see you.
How the fuck can you see? No, can you see my face?
I want to keep, no, not in the mirror, no.
You can't see me.
Listen, nigga, I seen this shit. I seen this shit.
Move over. Look on the mirror. No, with the camera.
Yeah, I can see you.
You can see my face? You can see my face? How the fuck can you see my face, Cam?
Because it's me, bro.
Fuck out of here, nigga. This towel is covering the fucking mirror, dummy. How the fuck can you see my face, bro?
This nigga's fried.
Hello? Yo? How the fuck can you see me, bro?
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. Barakateh Hawa, Barakateh Hawashah, Barakateh Hawa, Barakateh Hawashah, Barakateh Hawa, Barakateh Hawashah, Bahashem Harakakadash. Bless you, Yahweh, bless you, Yahushua, in the name of the Holy Spirit. First, I'm start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Harakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishops of Great Millstones, to be well, peace and blessings to hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom. So as you've seen in the video, our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. But the knowledge that Hosea was talking about was the knowledge of the Lord and the purity of the Lord. But our people reject that knowledge. They forget the Lord, and they reject the Lord. So they reject the law, statutes, and the commandments. But they basically are Sodom's children, stupid, right? Which they have no understanding of anything but their own wickedness and their own foolery, right? And that's why I showed you that video right there. Because Jake just threw. Jake don't study. Jake don't look up nothing. Jake just all out stupid, man, and foolish, right? And there was a time where we was like that, and that's why, if I'm not mistaken, King Hosea, the king, was prophesying against Israel, right? Let's get to it. It's like the prophet Hosea was active in the 8th century BCE during the reigns of Jeroboam II and Hosea. Hosea's ministry began around 753 BCE during the last part of Jeroboam II's reign. His ministry ended around 715 BC during the first part of Hezekiah's reign. Hosea's messages were collected and copied sometime after the destruction of the northern kingdom of Israel in 722 BC. And we know during that time there was a Assyrian captivity for the northern kingdom, right? That was started by Shalmaneser V, if I'm not mistaken, and later picked up by Sargon II. And if I'm wrong on that, it's vice versa. Right? Sargon II started it, and Shalmaneser picked it up. But if I'm not mistaken, the first thing that I said was right. Right. It says Hosea's message condemned Israel for worshiping other powers. And that's right. They had a lack of knowledge for worshiping the Lord. They rejected them. They were Sodom's children, right? And you can see that with our people now. They reject the Lord, and they just all around stupid, man. Right? It says, for worshiping other powers, oppressing the poor, and neglecting to teach the people the ways of the Lord. See that? His message called people to faithfulness to the laws of Moses. Hosea's book is important because it links his message closely with his personal life. Right? So Hosea's message, right, was saying our people had a lack of knowledge, and the Lord's gonna forget our people during this time, right? You know, he was basically condemning, prophesying against Israel, right? Because our people reject the knowledge of the Lord. They reject everything about Yahweh Shem Shai, right? Just to fill their own belly and to go their own route, no matter what way it is. They just want to go their own route, man. As you see, common sense is completely out the window for Jake, man. Jake don't even want to take common sense in consideration. All right, so let's get that incident that he's seen. And it was like the angle of incidence on a mirror refers to the angle between the incoming ray of light, incident ray, and a perpendicular line called the normal. drawn at the point where the light strikes the mirror surface. Essentially, is the angle at which light hits the mirror, measured relative to the normal line. Right? So it says the key points about the angle of incidence on the mirror. The law of reflection. According to the law of reflection, the angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection, meaning the reflected light will leave the mirror at the same angle it arrived at. And it says normal line. The normal line is an imaginary line drawn perpendicular to the mirror surface at the point of incidence. The angle of incidence is always measured from the normal line, not directly from the surface of the mirror. So it goes into all this stuff, you know, about how it's the way light reflects through a mirror. And the angle of incidence is basically equals the angle of reflection, right? And you have a imaginary line drawn perpendicular to mirror surface at the point of incidence, right? So at the ramification at the point of the incidence ray or the light, it goes into a reflected ray in the plane mirror, right? You know, it's all type of stuff that I don't even know about when it comes to a mirror. I just know reflection, and we see our reflection, and it's a mirror, man. You know, as they just say. So, you know, Jay get to going too deep on wondering why they can't, why people can see them in the mirror, and, you know, and they just got other chicks just laughing at them, man. Right? They because fables, man. They probably done heard somebody saying something on one of these internet, and they ran with it, man. Why I can't see myself? Why is the mirror able to even see me? And you know, just going bugged out, just bugging out, going too deep on stuff, just letting their brains just run rampant with fables and just endless things, man. This 1 Timothy 1:4. Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which administer questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith. So do, all right, let's go into that. All right, and let's get fables in the Greek. It's on Greek 3:4-5:4. Muthos, perhaps the same as Greek 3:4-5:3, through the idea of tuition, a tale that is fiction, a myth, basically a fable. So something that is fake, right? Something that is not even real. Because Jake most likely heard this or seen somebody asking that same dumbass question, man. Right? Oh, that's good. Okay, so that's all I really wanted to get. You know, and Lord willing, just edifying to like, don't fall after fables, man. It says need to give heed. Let me get that. Need to give heed. What that Greek word for heed? Prosiko. Greek 4337. Proskiko. From Greek 4314 and Greek 2192. Figuratively, to hold the mind. Greek 3563 implied towards that is pay attention, to be cautious, right? Be cautious about apply oneself to adhere, to give attendance, right? Attendance. Then this guy, attendance at, right? Then it got beware, be given to, give heed, take heed, to have regard, right? All right, so, you know, man, period, we gotta be cautious not to give heed, give our mind over to these fables, man, right? So basically another word for it is like beware, right? So when you take heed, you gotta beware of something. So let's just get that. All right, okay, that's a good one. Let's start in the law. Deuteronomy 6:12. Then beware lest thou forget the Lord Yahweh, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. So beware of what you listen to and what you do on this side, you Israelites, man. Beware, at least y'all forget the Lord. And a lot of Jake forget the Lord. A lot of Jake follow out the fables, follow out the fairy tales, follow out the all type of things, man, trying to fill that void that they should have just bowed down, bent the knee to your how about your mouth shot. All right. It says, thou shalt fear the Lord Yahweh without power and serve him. Thou and shalt serve and slunk him, and shalt swear by his name. You should not go after other powers. Let's go into these fables. Idol worshiping, basically. Because eventually that fable must have came from somewhere. That wasn't of Yahweh Shem Shah. It's that of powers of the people which are around about you. Boom. There you go. Let's go back. Alright, so Klein. And just get that word for beware. It's the Hebrew word shamar. Alright, Hebrews 8:104. Shamar, a permanent root, properly to hedge about as with thorns. Right, it says guard, right? Generally to protect, attend to. It says beware, be circumspect. Take heed, see that? So you gotta beware, be circumspect, take heed, be cautious. It says, take heed to self, keep self, observe, regard, right? So we got a watchman, see that? So what do a watchman do? He watches for the sword to come upon a place, and he blow the trumpet. And that's Ezekiel 33. He blow the trumpet, and don't nobody listen to him. And the sword come upon the land. Their blood is off the proper hand, but they shall die in their own sins for not taking heed, right? For not being cautious, right? Not being circumspect. Because this is foolery. All right. This is Exodus. Okay. 13. Exodus 23 and 13. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect. Be what? Be circumspect, and make no mention of the name of the other powers, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. All right, see that? This is the commandment. It's commandments for us, man, to keep. All right. Oh, look at that there, mirror superstition. Let's check out the origins of this shit, man. See that? It says the superstition that breaking a mirror, and Jake believing all is like weird fables. See that? Breaking a mirror brings bad luck originated with the ancient Romans. The Romans believed that mirrors reflected a person's soul, and that their powers could see a person's inner identity through the mirror. Explanation: the Romans believed that that life renewed itself every 7 years, and that any broken parts of life will be fixed. They believed that damaging a mirror was so disrespectful that the powers would rain bad luck on anyone who did so. The belief that good luck would eventually return was comforting. The belief that breaking a mirror brings bad luck is still common worldwide. And here are another one. It says, in Greek culture, people believe that their reflection in a pool of water revealed their soul. In Chinese culture, palm readers believe that destiny is renewed every 7 years. In some cultures, mirrors, knives, handkerchiefs, and empty wallets are considered unlucky gifts. You see this? See, right? The origins is never our origins. see if they got something. So during the Bronze Age, so mirrors basically was made during the Bronze Age. So the Bronze Age, that is around the Greeks, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it the Iron Age for the Greeks? Let's see. Oh, nope. Yeah, Khan. See, okay. Yeah, Khan. So yeah, it was like a lot of Greece, and you know, it was a lot of people that dealt with during the time of the Bronze Age. You know, so I just wanted to bring out a little history Sri Lanka for me, just jumping around. You know, look at that there. Egypt, the Hittites. During the time after the Exodus, it looked like. Man, look at that. So Lord will us edifying and give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Shem Shai Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishops of great millstones to be well. Peace, blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, Israel.